friends, and welcome to my channel. New and returning subscribers, it's Margie from the Budget Evolution, where we have fun saving our money, and boy are we going to have a lot of fun today because it is Travel Tuesday. As you know, if you have been watching my channel, we have been saving for a fantastic lifetime vacation, dream of an adventure, and make it happen. And that is our trip to Tahiti, Bora Bora, Moorea, the French Polynesian Islands, and then Hawaii. Yes, indeed. I know. And this trip, we had to save a lot of money for this. And this started back in August of last year. We have now saved, I want to say, close to $13,000, and then my husband popped in another, I think, $6,000 for, this trip is costing a heck of a lot of money, but it is almost a 3-week trip because we start out in San Francisco for a couple of days, then we fly to Tahiti, then we go to Moorea, and then we go to Bora Bora, and then we're at sea for 5 days, and then we are in Hawaii for another 5 days. So, yes, trip of a lifetime, definitely. We're doing a lot of those because my husband said, I'm not getting any younger and I want to travel. And I'm like, okay. So we sat down, figured out that this is what we're going to do for the next couple of years. We're going to put all of our savings towards traveling because at some point we may not be able to get to travel as much or even as long on these trips. So we're just going to do it until we can't, or, we have to take care of parents, or, one of us gets ill, or whatever it might be. We're never given tomorrow. So enjoy it today if you can, and you can afford it, but you got to save for it. So that's exactly what we're doing. And we need to finish these because guess what? I paid for all of those excursions, and that credit card is due next week. Yes. Next week, this weekend. When you see this, that credit card bill is due on Tuesday next week. So, no, wait a minute. What's today? You guys are going to see this on the 26th. It's due today. Yes, I'm not recording it on that day, but we're doing this ahead of time. So when you guys actually see this, I will actually be paying that bill. So we've got to get these done. We are doing our dream of an adventure, and we're doing our 12 boxes savings challenge with Saving with Alicia. So let's get started. Let's see how much money we've got sitting here to do this. Oh my goodness. Let me get my cash tray out because we've got a lot to do. I might need my calculator for this. So we got 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, whoops. All right, let's separate. I can't do that with all that money in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 31. So that would be 310. Ooh, I don't think I added this up, both of them together. Holy moly, look at that. That's 610 already. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. So there's another 100. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 110. So that's 110 there. And we'll talk in a minute where this money comes from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. We have $840 going towards these challenges. Whew, I hope that's enough. All right, so it looks like I got Dream of Adventure. Might as well start with this one. That's this one. All right, that's going to be a lot of playing we're going to be doing. And this money, if you guys will ever watch my Budget With Me videos, that will show you what my budget is and how much money we put towards bills, how much money we put towards sinking funds, cash envelopes, and it also shows you how much money I'm putting towards debt and how much money we have left for savings. A lot of that's going to change come next month, and because I'm now going to be paying on my daughter's two of her student loans, she is going to be paying on her 10 other student loans. That's why we're helping her out. And plus those were personal loans, and mommy co-signed for them. So guess what? I told her, I said, we'll take care of it. It is not nearly as much as she owes in federal. loans. So we figured we'd give her a hand. Anyway, so that will change next month. And we actually trimmed down a lot of our savings this month. And we decided that most of the money needs to just go to these 2 challenges. That's why there's so much money in here. You guys usually see it if you watch. You know, we had a lot of other challenges going on. And I said, you know what? We can't do all of them and do this and save all that money by the end of the month. And then we also will be saving next month as well for all of the incidental stuff, you know, like paying for tips and things like that. So let's get started. Let's just start with the first one, and we're going to go through this one by one, because there's no point in rolling around, because we are going to just try to finish it. So we've got $5, $10, $15, $25, $25. Ooh, you know what? We got to separate these because not all of it goes to the same book. So let me do that real fast and I'll be right back. Hopefully I calculated that right. So it looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 220. You know what? I'm not going to count it. We're close. I think it's roughly about $500 sitting here. Roughly. No, maybe 300, maybe 400. I'm not even sure. So I am going to start coloring these in and I will be right back. Okay, so that was 25, 5, 10, 15, 25. $25 going in here. So I'm just going to pop that in the back there, because we will do another video which will go through and count it all up. We're not going to do that in this one because it would just take too long. So let the wind be your guide. That one is already done. We are now working on Relax in Paradise. So let's see. What do we need in here? Oh, we got to figure out who's going to be next. All right, so let me grab some dice. We'll just come in here and we'll grab a blue dice. And let's see who's going to win next. And it looks like it is going to be number 4. So I don't know which tropical drink this is. So that's 4th. It's funny how it's going in order. So, well, apparently that's going to be 6. So maybe 6, we'll make 6 5th. And do like, that looks like a margarita, a strawberry margarita. And we'll just figure out if 6 or 5 comes up first. 6 did. Look at that. Look at that. So we know. So I better be adding this up. Okay, so we've got 2 6s, 6, 6, and a 4. And this was 5th place. And this is going to be 6th place. And you know what? Let's just do, we got 5, 10, 15, 25, and 30. So I'm going to color this in and be right back. There we go. So we've got $46 going in here, 20, 45, and 6. And we are going to pop that in there. All right. Next up, all right, shut the box and open the possibilities is already done. Now we're going to Peaceful Waters. Peaceful Waters. Ooh, we got a lot going on here. All right, so I'm going to color this in or should we roll? Should we just roll? And we got 4. 4 is an inner tube. I'm not going to color it in. I'm just going to roll. We don't have a 5. I'm not going to get the 4-sided dice out. All right, 4, so that's another inner tube. Oh, I forgot to do the center. And we got, no, 6. Can't do that one. 4 again. All right, we finished out the inner tube. Awesome. And what is that? Inner tube is 5. 5, 10, 15, 20. So that's 20 going in there. All right, you know what? Let's do a 3-sided dice. Is that, yeah, that's this one. So let's go here, and we got 1. We'll do the canoe. So that's 1. We got 2, and that is the kayak. So that's, canoe is 5, kayak is 10, so that's 15. 3 is the raft. Sorry, I'm not going to be coloring very well, or we're going to be here forever. And that's another raft. Good enough, right? The raft is $10, so that's 20 already. Whew, man, that money's going fast. And then another canoe. And that is 5. And then we've got another raft. And that's 10. Yeesh, that money's going fast. All right, last raft. Awesome. That's another 10. All right, can't do that. 1 or 2. One is the canoe. Canoe is $5. And nope, 1, and that's the last canoe. So that's another 5. And then I'm gonna just color these in. And these are each, oh my God, that's $10 each. All right, hopefully I added this up right. That's 10, 20, 30, yeesh, $40. All right, 10, 20, 30, 40. Wow. All right, and we're just gonna pop that in there. That saved a lot. We will count it up though. We will count it up before we go. Ooh, we got a lot of crossing out. I'm gonna fast forward this and cross all of these off. Here we go. We got 1. You know what? I'm not gonna fast forward. I might as well just do it. We got 1. This one, we got 6. So that's 5 and 6. Kind of like, what is it, Jenny? I think Jenny does a lot of that where she'll just do a bunch. And then 4, so we'll take that out. And the 5, and we'll grab a 10. We'll go over here, and that's another $1. It's like left and right-handed, right? Scenic views. This is someplace I would love to visit. I think this is China. And that's $2 going in. 1, 2. And then we're gonna go right here. That's $5. Put that in there. We'll do this one over here. And that's $3. So we'll take 2 and a 5 and grab another 10. Do this one over here. That's $2, 1 and 2. This one in the middle is $1. And then down here is $4. So we'll take $1 and grab a 5. I would have liked to have played this a little longer, so that's 2. But yeah, trip came up real fast. I should have been putting more money towards this instead of playing all those games. Do that, and then the 5, and grab a 10. And then the last one on scenic views is $7. So 5, 6, and 7. All right, so we will pop that in there. I will clean this up. Okay, we are going to move on to the next thing, and this is exotic treasures. So this one we get to roll, and we've got 1. Oops, forgot 1. So that's $1. All right. Oh no, we should be doing this with this dice. Oop. We'll make that a 3. So that's 1 and 2 and 3. Rolling. And our last one is 6. And that's 5 and 6. Is that a 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So we'll put this in here and grab a 10. All right. We might have extra money. Who knows? All right. So we finished out exotic treasures. Put that in there. And we're going to do Wander More. I need another dice. So let's grab another one. All right. We'll grab a green one. And we've got 4 and 4. 4 and 4 has already been done. I don't think we have a lot left. 3 and 2. We might not be able to do this. 6 and 2. Nope. 3 and 4. 4. All right, wait a minute. We might just need to just go through this. So we've got $6.56. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to do that. We've got $5 for the bear. And then we've got $1 for the compass. And then, let's see, those are done. Those are done. The boots are $3. 1, 2, 3. Right? 1, 2, 3. They feel thick. I don't know why. $5 for the water bottle. And then we've got another water bottle for $2. And then $4 for the bear. Don't worry, I'll condense. And then $5 for the boots. All right, let's condense. So we got definitely a 10. And 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And another 5. Awesome. Okay, exotic treasures is done. Yay! All right. Let's see. Shut the box and open the possibilities. We owed $10. So let me color that in. I thought we were done with it last week, and no, totally forgot to do the last leaf. Okay, so that goes in travel outside the box. That goes in there. Next up, ooh, dreamy cottage getaway. So let's see, what do we got here? So we've got, you know what, I should just do this little by little. So the first one we've got here is 5. Nope, we already did that one. Oops. All right, we got one there. How much are these? $4. So that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we're going over here. So that's another 4. So 1, grab a 5, and another 4. We'll grab 1, another 5, another 4. Grab another one, and then another one. And another one. Oop, we ran out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then another one. And this one. Oop, put that one in the back. Grab that. Grab another 5. Got this one. And this one. Got that and this. And then 15 at the end. Holy moly. All right, 5, 10, 15. Hopefully we have enough money. I'm hoping. There we go. And then I think, where are we? Mountain Adventures is done, and we are just working on Snowy Retreat. And I think I was just going to make all of these $1. So let me get that marker. It's this one. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, $22. So 5, 10, 15, 21, and 2. We had plenty of money. Yay! Awesome. Oh my God. So we're finished. All right. So we will go through this and we will count it up, but we're not going to unstuff it today. Or should we not count it up? You guys have sat through this. Okay, let's just count it up real quick. So we've got an island escape, 1, 20, 35, 40. So 140 in there. Let the Wind Be Your Guide has 130. Relax in Paradise is 50. I was going to say, that's not going to work. Okay, so we got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 5, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 145 in Relax in Paradise. In there. Shut the Box and Open the Possibilities is 117. Peaceful Waters ended up being $50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15. So 215 in Peaceful Waters. Scenic Views ended up being $50, $60, $70, $85, $86, $87, $88, $89, $90, $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7. $97 in Scenic Views. 97, that should have been 100. I might have counted that wrong. Anyway, Exotic Treasures ended up being 110, 25, 35, 41. So 141 in there. And then Wander More was 50, 70, 85, 86, 87, $88. Did I put that in the wrong thing? I think I put that in the wrong. I'll figure it out when I look at the video. That was weird. I don't know what I did. All right, 50, 65, 70, because that should have had money in there because we did Wander More, right? Pretty sure, right? Wander More, yeah, I'm sure we did. Did we just forget to do it? All right, well, we'll figure it out. All right, Dreamy Cottage Getaway ended up getting, wow, a lot of fives. 50, 70, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. So $149 in Dreamy Cottage Getaway. Mountain Adventures was 109. And then Snowy Retreat ended up being 50, 75, 85, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100 even. That is awesome. Okay, I'll have to check to see what happened with Wander More. So this extra money I'm going to set aside for the time being because this might be the money that needs to go in there. We'll see. Okay, so we will put this in the back. All right, let's get this out of the way. By the way, this is my challenge, the Budget Evolution. You can get this on my Etsy shop if you're looking. All right, next up is, get all this junk out of the way, is by Saving with Alicia. A for Alicia is her Etsy shop. This is the 12 boxes savings challenge. This should save us $2,000. So box 1 is already done. Box 2, should we just, are we rolling? I guess we're rolling. Let's get our 12-sided dice. Let's have a little fun with this. Let me separate our money out. 20, there's, and 50s. Okay, so we're doing box 1. We'll just do the next box. So if it's close, and that one's 3, so that's green. So that's 15. Okay, next one is 9. 7, 8, 9. Roll again. Next closest one is going to be 10. Okay, we're going to roll, and that's 6. Box 6. And we got 5, so that's 15. Keep my things over there. Okay, and we're going to go to box 10. I believe box 10 is done, so the next box is going to be 12. And let's see, 10, looks like we'll do number 8, which is going to be $25. Rolling, and we've got box 8, and that'll finish out our rainbow box with $15. Awesome. Going to box 6, 4, 5, this is 6 right here. Let's roll. We got 3, that's $10. $10 going in there, so that's 20, right? We can do 20. Okay, rolling, that is 9. Box 9, that'll finish that out with 20. That's blue. These are beautiful. And this is a very fun challenge. If you guys ever get a chance to get it. I just had a lot of fun doing this one. I don't know what it was with the dice and then you're crossing it off. It made it fun. Where is that? Am I missing? I'm missing one. Oh, well, we'll just use this one. So we got box 5. Let's roll 5. So 4. So we'll just do 15. And we got box 2. Box 2. Let's roll. What did we get? 11. We'll do 20. That's green. We're getting there. And we're doing number 7. 5, 6, 7. 7 is, we got lilac here. And that is the last one, 15. So that one is done. And we got 4. 4 is the sunflowers box. So let's roll. We got, what is that? 9, 8, 9 is 15. And we got yellow. There we go. Next up is 9, 8, 9, and we're finished with that one. So what's the next one? Is 12, and then 12 will be done for 10. We got 10 going in there. Rolling for number 1 is done. So we're going to 2, and we're going to do 5. So we'll do number 4, and that's 25. 25. What do we got here? Do we have enough for 50? Yes, we do. And we'll put a 50 in there. Oh, and we can do a 10. There we go. Okay, we're doing 2 again. That's going to finish this box with 10 more dollars. So we grab a 20. There we go. Next up is 11. So we'll have to work our way backwards. So 11, 10, 9. And we're going to do 8. 8 is done. And we're going to do 7. 7 is done. So we're going to 6. And let's roll. We've got 9. 8, 9. That's 15. In there. 2. 1, 2. 2 is done. Let's go to 4. Is 3 done? Nope, 3 is not done. So we'll do 3. And we'll roll. And we got 5. So the next one is 20. 20 going in there. Next up is 2. We'll do 3 again because 2 is done, right? Yes. And that's 10 going in there. And that finishes out box 3. Awesome. All right. I think, what do we got? I think everything else is done except for those 2 boxes. That's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. So we've got in box 4, we've got 2. That's 25. Oops, 25. So 25, 30, 40. Uh-oh, what am I doing? That's 10, oops, 20, and 5. And then we'll do this one. So we got box 5. Let's roll. We got 1. We'll do 10. Oh, that's supposed to be blue. Oops. So there's 10 going in there. Go back to this one. We got 5, 3, 4. We'll do this one. That's 10. 10 going in there. Next up is actual box 5. That's funny. And 11, we'll do the next one, which is $5. All right, going back to this one, we got box 10, so that'll be $20. 10 and 20, so 20, 40, 10, 20, 40, and 50. So I'll take that one. Okay, go back to this one, and we got 7, so that'll be this one, 15. 10 and 5, and then we'll roll. What's left in here? We got 4. 4 is 25. 10, 20, and 5. Oops, go back. I'm gonna color that in. All right, and then we're gonna roll for this one. Oh, we only got one left. So that's 15, 10, and 5. Did I count this up wrong? I might have counted it up wrong. We got $20. Yeah, there's a lot of money sitting in here. So there's $20 in there. Let's make sure we have all the money in all the categories, because we could have screwed up easily. All right, in box 1, we have $165. That's correct. Box 2 should have 170. So 150, 70, that's correct. Box 3 should have 160. 20, 40, 50, 60. That one's correct. Oops, get in there. Box 4 should have 170. Yep, that goes there. Okay, so we've got 50, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 70. So 170 in box 4. Awesome. Box 5 should have 160. So there's 100. 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, and 60. Perfect. I think I might have overestimated. Oh, no, we forgot box 6. Okay, so that's 20, 30, 40, 50. So that should be 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. There we go. All right, let me cross all those off. I missed one. Sorry, guys. We could have been rolling. All right. So let me get all of this together. Okay, we should have 170, 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, and 70. So 170. I thought it was like, I don't, why would I have so much money? I'm not that bad at counting. We should have 165 in box 7 in the lilacs. So we have 150, 65. That's correct. And then box 8 should have 170. 100, 50, 65, and 70. Awesome for the rainbow. Box 9 should be also 170. And we do 170 in box 9 in that beautiful beachscape and lighthouse. I wonder if there's any lighthouses in Tahiti. Interesting. So 155 we have in box 10. Oh my God, I can't believe this. We did this. Okay, and we got 170 in box 11. Pretty rose. And then box 12, we should have 175. So 120, 40, 60, 75. Perfect. So 175 in there. Awesome. So this should be exactly $2,000. We will unstuff this, I don't know, maybe tomorrow, because now I'm tired. Guys, I can't even tell you how much this means to me. We worked really hard putting all of this money together so we could go on this trip. Thank you guys so much for watching this journey. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, and I'll see you in the next video. And hopefully it'll be the unstuffing of these to put into our Hawaii binder or envelope. Guys, thank you. Oh, we finished 2. There's 1. There's 2. Oh my God. All right, I'm going to fast forward through this. Guys, there we go. Savings with Tracy. Order up. There's our first one for Dream of an Adventure, and then order up. There's our second one for 12 Boxes Challenge from Saving with Alicia. Guys, thank you so much This money, if I didn't make a mistake in the one book, this money I'll put towards the Stash Cash and the Ding 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 challenge. So that's where that will go. All right. See you in the next video. See how much money I saved altogether. Bye, everyone.